Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm live, just so you guys know.
Oh, and then, of course, leave it to me.
Hold on 1 second, Lane. Let me mute real quick, because I don't know.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Bad. Leave it up to me. I left my freaking water bottle in the freaking scene shop, which is where we had to put all of our, all the food and drink.
Really?
Oh, no.
So thankfully I realized it before I even left the parking lot. We were in freaking, it took me so long to get all my stuff in there. Because I had sweatpants and a hoodie, and then I don't know.
Not bad.
And it's a good thing we took that top part off, because it wouldn't have fit under the thing.
Oh, wouldn't?
But, no, and I was like, I forgot my water bottle. And they're taking stuff down in there. Ryan's in there open. He got dragged into that somehow. Gavin was going to, or
Flip, I think you just accidentally,
Hey, friend.
Hi.
So it must be a sign. When I connected on TikTok, there was a video and a song playing. It said, I don't even care. Give them something to talk about. I was like, well, that was a perfect song for the moment.
Yeah.
So, anywho, I just got in. My other phone's plugged in, and I'm going to sit in the box with you and just be quiet.
Are you sure you want to sit in the box?
You're my friend, no matter what.
Okay. I just know. Hi, Gloria. Hey, oh, sorry, I was trying to let me catch up. I just know that I have not told anybody. Nobody knows what this live's about. Other than obviously my family and my home. Miss Beckford, are you meaning to request a box? Hello, hey Mayor, hey Flip.
I just want to reiterate what Breezy said. We may not know what it's about, but we're your friend and we're standing with you.
I appreciate that. Hi, I'm bored. Hey February. Hey Gloria. Hey Jamie Giles. Hey Christina. Hey Thumb Thuggin. Hey Mitch. Trying to make sure. Hey, all about that tea. Hey Rissa. Hey Contrary. Hey Shannon. I'm gonna give it just a minute, y'all, for the room to build up. We just got home. For those that don't know, hey Brandon. My daughter had a pageant today. One of my daughters flew out. Today was their last day of school. They had a half day, and one flew out, and is gonna be gone for the next month. And when I tell you, it was like ripping my heart out of my chest. Because in 15, almost 16 years, the longest that child's been away from me is for 6 days. So that was rough, rough. Then my other daughter had a pageant tonight. She didn't take the crown, but like I told her, no matter what, she's a winner to us. And she'll run again next year. And I think our other daughter is actually running next year too. And it was kind of neat because our oldest daughter was in the same pageant. At that time, our daughter that ran this year was her princess. Well, my granddaughter got to be my daughter's princess this year. So I think both, for those that know my daughter's names, you guys know that I don't say them on the app. So you'll know, you guys know that the app knows them by America and Small Fry. It was neat. She had a good time. It's something that you don't, or that they train for. I don't know, it was something she wanted to do. So Hey, Unhinged. Yeah, she had fun. Hey, Don. She definitely had fun. Hey, Allside Silent Watcher. Also, FYI, y'all, I found a new phone stand and it came in, and this thing's pretty damn sweet. I didn't charge it, but it literally follows you. It's got like a camera or whatever, and it like it's got a motion sensor, so it like follows you. I literally took it out of the box and just put my phone on it, so I don't know how it all works yet. But hey, Bama Granny. I don't know who saw my post, who didn't see my post, so I'm just gonna say this now. Yeah, Ash, I thought it was neat. I have to plug it in, like charge it and learn it. I'm still dealing with one ear and the sinus crap, but I made a post today saying that I was gonna go live. Last night I unblocked a page after getting in a box and asking in Scammy's Live or Scam Slams Live to remove the videos that they have posted. Hey, Nelly. So I am going to jump into that here in a few minutes. But my post today more or less said that I was going live tonight. Not sure of the time, but I would be live. And, 1 second. For those that hate me, you'll probably hate me more after this. And for those that are my friends, you may not like me after this. Either way, I'm okay with that. I've never been, I can't say I'm okay with it because if what I have to say tonight makes you unfriend me and stop talking to me, then you were never really my friend anyway. I'm not one to want to surround myself with friends who are just going to agree with me. I'm pretty sure Flip's in here, so I'm going to say this. Thank you for the heart means, y'all. I appreciate you guys. You know, throughout the years of knowing Flip Flop has not been the friend to tell me what I want to hear. She tells me what I need to hear, okay? She tells me the things that others may not want to tell me. And at no point in time has that created... I appreciate that, Don. Hey, Mandy. At no point in time has that created any type of issues between Flip and I. Jen Savage, one of the first off-app interactions we had was her telling me I was wrong. I approached something the wrong way. And I thought about what she said, and I'm like, you know what? You're right. And I think the next day I went live, and I was like, you know what? What she said, is true. Hey, Kool-Aid. So I don't want to surround myself with people pleasers. I don't want to surround myself with, you know, people that go with the masses because they're afraid to tell me that I'm wrong about something. Appreciate that, Brandon. And I don't want to, I want friends who are actually going to say, hey, you know, that's not right, or that's kind of fucked up. And I've always been that way, whether it's on this app or in real life. It's just how I am. Because I will be that friend that'll be like, wait a minute, that's not right. Or that's wait, what? Hey, Bob. So I expect my friends to be the same way with me. I know probably a lot of what I'm going to say tonight will probably be unpopular opinions, even to those who are very close to me. And I'm okay with that. But again, I will say, if that makes you not want to be my friend anymore, then I have to kind of question our friendship at that point, because I don't care. There's very few things that you could say or do to make me stop being loyal to people. Unfortunately, it's happened on this app with somebody that's running around playing victim as we speak. But so yeah. So I have been fuming. Hey Bree Bree. I've kind of been fuming the last few days. And last night was the tipping point of all of it. I understand everybody's like, let's come together to get the kids off the app, yada, yada, yada. I agree. What I don't agree with is Florida Man's people sitting so fucking comfortably in all of these platforms after the vile shit they've done. I, myself, out of respect for my friends' platforms, have been copacetic in sitting, in a live with them on the front end. On the back end, I've made it very clear my feelings on that, and the people, they can speak on it if they want to. They don't have to. But I'm sure there's some people that are in this live right now that can absolutely say that while this shit's been going on, I have been voicing my feelings on the back end that I'm not cool
You
with it.
absolutely have.
Because it's no. In fact, I got a message today, and I'm not going to say from who, but they felt that live last night was a distraction, and they felt that it was a way to try to get people going back at it, and Nikki's name was brought up. Let me make this very clear. Just because I get in a box with Nikki on a platform, I will never forgive Nikki. Never. Because unlike you, Nikki, hey, AK Grim, when you needed somebody for whatever fucking reason, you knew you could always pick up the phone, and I would be there. I love your face, Ruby. But when shit got deep, Nikki, and I took the heat for you, you were nowhere to be found as I was getting drugged across the app being called a scammer over getting you a fucking turkey and a Thanksgiving meal. And I don't regret that, okay? I don't regret, doing the shit we did for Thanksgiving. I don't regret, helping you when you needed a tire, or when your friend died and you needed money to go get her, or money for food or whatever. I don't regret none of that. But you sat proudly in fucking boxes while your bestie called my husband and I murderers, rug dealers, and a whole host of other things. Not just you, but all those people. Okay? All those people. Y'all are smiling in Monster's fucking face right now, knowing y'all lied to her from jump. Ratina bullied me. What the fuck are you talking about? When did Ratina bully me? Am I missing something? Did I miss something not being on the app? Anybody? Anybody want to fill me in? Here, Janae.
Not that I know of, but hey,
You want a box, Janae? What? That just floored me, because when the fuck did Ratina bully me? Oh, I'm gonna stay focused. Hey, Violet. Jennifer, I'm lost on that one, too. Nah, don't shush, Ratina. You made a statement. Stand on that shit. When did Ratina bully me? Exactly. Mods, I will say, when I decided to do this live tonight, I didn't want anybody blocked. But shit like that, hey, Popular, shit like that can get blocked the fuck out. She's gonna pull your file if you don't pick her side. Fun fact, what's there to pull? What's there to pull? Are you new here? Because Mallory drugged me for fucking a long time. Like, I don't know what more you want to pull. And I don't need to pick a fucking side. Let me make that very clear as well. Hold on, it's telling me I need to... What, TikTok, why do you put filters if... Like, why do we gotta have filters if you're just gonna try to violate us for them? Yeah. And I'm not just throwing Mallory out there. I'm just saying, like, what are you gonna pull? There's nothing to pull. And I don't have to pick any side. But since you want to bring Ratina up, thank you. I actually had my hair up and curled in a French twist for my daughter's pageant. I just took it down when we got home, so it might look a little crazy. But anyhow, since you want to bring Ratina up, let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's talk about the fucking elephant in the room. Ratina, Megan, Contrary, Sunshine, I stand with them. Those are my friends. And whatever they do, whoever they talk to, does not dictate my friendship with them. Do I agree with the shit? Not necessarily. But I have conversations with them off this motherfucking app. Because everything is not... Nope, can we unmute Ludacris to Lulu? I know who that is personally. That does not dictate who they are in a friendship to me. I know every day, I know that they don't have the same beliefs as me. Wisconsin, Leslie, Breezy, they don't have the same beliefs as me. Okay? I know that. That does not mean that I cannot be friends with them. That does not mean that I have to be like, oh, fuck you. We're not cool. That just means that my thoughts, opinions, and views are different than theirs. Does it make them a shitty person? Nope. And while we're on this subject, every one of you, and I mean every one of you, that has been sitting or allowing diagnosis amnesia to be in your lives and thinking they're a good person is no better than the next. Because I unblocked that account last night after sitting in a box asking them to remove shit about myself, my husband, and my child. And I decided to unblock them and take a look on their profile. I have, what's today? Thursday, the 18th. Friday the 19th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If the videos are not down about my husband, myself, my kids, the situations my kids have gone through, I have $1,000 to anybody who can tell me who the fuck is behind that account. Gremlin, not just half the stuff. Literally, I blocked them a while ago because they were trying to say a long fucking time ago before Florida Man ever fucking said what the fuck he was saying. They were trying to say my house was about to be raided. Where? This house ain't never motherfucking been raided. It ain't gonna be fucking raided. You know why? Because we don't do shady shit around this bitch. Mama Jenny, that... Pretty sure. Hey, Lori. And it's just kind of funny that that account started coming after me when... Hey, Jess. When people started screaming, Rissa, pay OG the $550 back. Now I'm about to talk about a hard topic, okay? I know I was supposed to be in jail fucking a year ago. Like, you're slacking. You're slacking. Because per you, amnesia, diagnosis amnesia, I was supposed to be fucking raided and in jail a long time ago. They're going to be pissed off, bro, if they get the fucking ghost team together and Fang, Flint Area Narcotics, together to come raid this house. They're going to be mad as fuck. Because the only thing they're going to find in this bitch is some fucking kibbles and bits. Like, so I'm not really sure. Maybe the SWAT team wants their nails done. Good night. Oh, wow, what is that? Thank you, Mitch. Hey, Joyce. That was pretty. But the reason why I say y'all are letting a predator sit around y'all with that account in your lives thinking they're good people is because as I'm watching these videos, they've got my town where my children reside and go to school, and it's not a big town, posted on every one of these motherfucking videos. So since we want to fucking put false jacket on people so freely, bitch, you're a fucking predator. Because it would take all of 2 motherfucking seconds, since you motherfuckers have doxed me, and Mittens doxed my child, to know who my kids are and what school they go to. But they're freely in people's chats. And people, hey, play nice. They're freely in people's chats. And people are thinking whoever's behind that account's a good fucking person. And no, the fuck you're not. You're not. Hey, be nice. Why are we being mean?
Hey.
Now, one of the videos they have posted
Hey, come here.
is way back. If you were with me from my main account, and we used to do addiction and recovery lives.
I'm getting attacked here. How are you doing? Huh? You beating mama?
Oh, for sure, the void. They definitely have a grudge against me, and that's okay. Tonight I will make sure to sleep ass naked, so I'm still comfortable and get great sleep. They have a video up numerous times claiming that I don't care about my bonus children. Okay. Claiming that because way back when we did addiction and recovery lives and I shared the story about my husband's ex-wife, that I didn't think about my bonus children. Do you know the fucking tears I have wiped off these children's face? And let's not get it mistaken. Just because Florida Fuck came out here and told y'all his story, right? Or what he thinks happened. Fun fact. There was never ill animosity between my bonus kid's mother, myself, or my husband. And then you post a video saying, oh, well, of course, the cops would never speak with the ex in a smurder. Bitch, if the cops came and talked to us, I would say the cops came and spoke with us. Now, then somebody did say to me that Florida Man and Bougie, shocker, Bougie of all people, showed some type of document, police document with mine and Chris's name on it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that shit is forged as fuck. Bring it to me. We know how y'all like sharing documents in them Discord, so bring it to me. I want to see it. And just know, Bougie, when I get it in my hand, I will be going and pressing charges on you to the fucking fullest for falsifying police dockets. Because you guys already have with autopsy reports. And I'll say it again. While you're on this fucking app trying to harm my children, I'm off the app helping yours, Bougie. Hold on, y'all. Alright, sorry, y'all. No, I'm not sorry, because my kids come first, but... Okay. Yeah, but I don't think I've seen her since Amanda passed with her. Listen, Bougie's always on this fucking app. She's addicted to this fucking app. Her child begged her to delete the app and get help. And instead, she came on the app even more. So, I mean, way back when nobody wanted anything to fucking do with her, she was still on the fucking app. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. Yeah, she's always on the app. Always. She's got 5011 account, so. Hold on one second, yeah. There you go. Okay. Christy, right at the second where we were just talking about bougie, because I said, well, you're trying to harm my children. I'm trying to help yours. Oh yeah, she's probably in here right now for sure. Yep, bougie was a big one that I wouldn't be on the app, and everybody's like, "Oh, OG always gets text. She's not on the app." Actually, I wouldn't be, and it'd be bougie texting me. Girl, you should get in here. They're talking about you. Girl, I don't give a fuck. Let them talk. The fuck? Let them talk. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not on the app as much as y'all think. Street Scholar, respectfully, I'm not gonna say where her daughter's at. But she's okay. She's doing what she needs to do, to get her life right. Which is more than I can say for her mother. I know. So just a little quick recap. Tomorrow by 5 p.m. Diagnosis Amnesia. If those videos are not down about my bonus children, myself, and my husband, I have $1,000 on your head. Absolutely. I will pay $1,000 to find out who the fuck you are behind that profile. I sure will. That's crazy because we saw her with her mom in the car this weekend in Discord. I don't think that's possible. Oh, Gremlin, listen, I'll be honest, none of my friend circle, nobody knew what this live was about. Nobody knew. But I guarantee you, my friends probably would chip in. Street Scholar, you know what? Here's the thing. I don't know if you're in here trying to like stir the pot or whatever. I've told her daughter many times off this app that if her and her mom can make the relationship work, that wonderful. I, however, think you're full of shit because I know where she's currently at. And I don't see how her and her mom could be in a car together. Unless she's lying to me. I don't know. I don't care. I mean, I do care. Because I want to see her get help. I think they're trolling as well. Joyce, it's the account, Diagnosis Amnesia. Now, with that being said, like I was talking about a minute ago, so, back when we used to do addiction and recovery lives and, we would talk, we did talk about my husband's ex. Absolutely. And you posted a video saying, don't let OG fool you. She didn't care about her bonus kids, yada, yada, yada. Wrong. These kids are my number one priority. The girl right there in the comments, she's not biologically mine, but she's mine. Ask her what I will do for her. Ask her what I will do for mine. And ask her what I'll do for yours if they're within my reach and presence. But at the end of the day, you're not gonna spin a narrative that I don't give a fuck about my bonus children because I spoke on what happened with their mother. Yeah, I wear mascara. Not often. I don't wear makeup very often, but yeah. Yep, thank you. Now, here's the thing. You want to be like acting like you're a good page, right? And you care about people and this, that, and the third. You don't fucking care about people. Why is my town posted on every motherfucking video if you gave a fuck about my children and their safety? Why? You are a predator. You are no better than Florida Man giving or saying he was going to give whatever the fuck he did, Smashley's children's information to the dark web. You're no better. Yeah. Kel says when she does her makeup, it's humbling to everyone. And I'm sorry, like I can't sit and fuck with it, y'all. I can't. I have for months, I have like been like, yeah, it's whatever. Like I always live by that term. If you're my friend, be my friend to my face and behind my back, right? I don't give a fuck where you sit, who you talk to, what you do. But unblocking that page last night and seeing, and in fact, I downloaded a shit ton of your videos that have to do with me, my children, and my husband. They have a fucking video up, like my husband's fucking withdrawing. Like him twitching and like saying fucking weird shit. Have you lost your motherfucking mind? Diagnosis amnesia. You have a video up. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna send this one to my other phone because I want y'all to see this because we're really gonna unpack this one. Cause baby, you want to talk about some false motherfucking information? Breezy, you ain't ever seen that shit because Chris has been sober for years. Years. Clarify, it wasn't an actual video of him tweaking, please. So people, no, it was an AI video. Hold on, I'll send that one and another one to my other phone. All right, sis. To my other phone, and I'll play it for y'all 1 second.
While she's away, I hope everyone's had a good day. I hope that everyone knows that I personally am sitting up here because OG is my friend. Just because I don't agree with some things that she says or some things that she does not mean that she is not my friend. I personally will not sit with people who post children and who platform P3DOs. That's me. It's going very nice. Thank you.
This doesn't look good. What's going on this evening?
I personally don't give a fuck what you like. You platformed a P3DO. What the fuck?
Hold on. Not here. Not here. At the end of the day, y'all, here's the thing. Just because I don't agree with some shit somebody else did, can somebody let Megan in the box, please? Doesn't mean that stops my friendship with them. Oh, never mind. Leslie's coming down.
Leslie, I don't know who the fuck you think you're fucking talking to, but if my comment made you feel fucking conflicted, then the fucking shoe fits, bitch, don't it? I made a general ass motherfucking statement and you popped the fuck off on me. How's that shoe fit, bitch? You fake as fuck. And you know it. And that's why you ran as soon as I fucking got in this motherfucker.
Gloria, that's honestly how I feel. Like I no, it's not okay for Megan. No. I'm asking, look, I said this in the very start of my life. I don't care who you like or who you don't like. That's not going to dictate my friendships with people. So if y'all don't like each other, please don't have it on my platform.
I made a general ass fucking statement. I don't like fake people. That's all I said. I didn't tag nobody. I didn't fucking at nobody. I didn't fucking mention no names. And this bitch gonna come at me like I'm fucking crazy? Is she okay, OG? She got a problem with me. She needs to come to me instead of in your motherfucking inbox.
I just wish that you guys would all talk off the app, because a lot of fucking friendships have been ruined because of shit that's gone on TikTok the last few days or week or whatever. And I wish that you guys would fucking, not just you two, but anybody that's got a problem that said that they were a friend with somebody, I wish they would talk. Just my own feeling. I felt a way about what happened with Megan. So what did I do? I went into Megan's live and said, hey, we need to talk, whether it's now or later. Megan ended her live, and then y'all want to be like, and when OG went in there dramatically said, no, I was letting my friend know, hey, we need to talk, whether it's now or later. This is what I think of how y'all like what I do. I don't give a fuck. And I seen some fucking bacon tits up there asking, how do you feel about what Retina did? Guess what? I'm not sure what Retina did exactly. However, I've heard. But if I got a motherfucking problem with it, I'm going to talk to Retina about it. Okay? Did you miss that part of my live? Megan's an amazing person. Leslie's an amazing person. Fucking, look, there ain't not one fucking person I sit around that I can't say they're amazing. Their heart's amazing. But I feel with some of this shit like I'm right here. And I feel like I'm being pulled like this. Not because like nobody's saying like, well, if you're friends with them, you're not friends with us or whatever. That's not what I meant.
Hey, there's almost 300 people in here. Can we get some tapping on the screen, guys?
Thank you, Mama B. It looks kind of crazy right now because I had it in a French twist for the pageant. It is, Joyce. It is. At the end of the fucking day, though, Leslie's my people. Megan's my people. Retina's my people. Fucking Wendy, Jen, those are my people. If they don't like each other, that's on them. If I, OG, Amber, because y'all know my fucking name, have a problem with something they did, I'm going to talk to them myself. I'm not going to come up on this fucking app and be like, well, Wisconsin, at 10:45 on Saturday night, I heard that you were in a box and yada, yada, yada. No, that's my fucking friend. I'm going to talk to her off the fucking app. We talk about everything else off the app. Why are we going to do it on the app? For you motherfuckers to get a reaction. That's why you want it done on the app. For fucking content. Tell me I'm wrong. I'll wait.
No, you're not wrong.
I didn't mean you, honey, but I meant in general. Tell me I'm wrong. When people came to me and said, did you hear that Megan da? You know what my comment back to them was? You should have a conversation with Megan. That's what I said. Fuck Virgo. Girl, go sell some more of them dry ass cake pops so I can get my money back. Because it still ain't hit my account. If Leslie has a problem with something that I say or do, Leslie comes to me as my friend. Wisconsin comes to me as my friend. Megan comes to me as my friend. Breezy, Animal, you name it. They come to me as my friend off this fucking app. Jamie, I'm so glad you brought up Nelson's name. Thanks. I forgot to make that damn video, so I'll go ahead and show those fucking receipts too while we're live. I heard her say today that she paid you and you just need to make a call to Cash App. If she paid me, why would I need to make a call to Cash App? That shit would go into my new Cash App account. The fuck?
I'm sorry, but if I got money from OG and I was paying OG back because I need to pay her back, then I would reach out to her and say, hey, thanks for helping me out when I asked for it. I want to return your money. Is this your Cash App still?
Right. That's what should have been done.
But no, Virgo tried to be cute and send it to a Cash App instead of reaching out to Virgo. And then in the notes section, what did it say?
It said, now shut the fuck up, is what it
Yeah,
said.
now shut the fuck up is what it said.
And before people are like, how do you guys know what it said if she didn't receive it? Well, because they were showing it.
So now all you hear is, well, Virgo paid OG back. All OG has to do is call Cash App. Why does she need to take time out of her day to call and correct something that she didn't do?
They said you hit decline on Cash App. I can't even get into the account. Y'all heard what I said the night that I called Cash App on live. How can I hit decline when I can't access the Cash App? And then wait, hold the fuck on. That means, and y'all seriously, hold on, because this is probably going to shock you guys. That means Ratina and Bougie, or not Ratina, I was reading a comment. That means Virgo and Bougie lied then that night. Unhinge that part. If you decline a cash app,
Thank
then the
you,
money
Unhinged.
immediately gets returned. Exactly.
Thank you. I just said that last night. I don't remember if you were in there or not, OG. It might have been just Leslie and us. But I literally said I use Cash App all the time. Anytime that I have messed up and sent to the wrong person or found out that person didn't have one, all I had to do was go in there, mess around a few minutes, and the Cash App, the money was returned within seconds. I've never had to wait several days. So I call bullshit.
My
And if it is real,
mother,
that must be a new thing for Cash App.
I did, Ratina, thank you. And that made me smile. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just find it a bit fucking funny. Because wasn't it, Cash App said it'll be returned in her account in 12 days. And then it was, supposedly it was coming through to my account. My new one, Ratina, yes. She sent it to the one that had been hacked. I reported my own Cash App. Now that it's been declined, lucky it can be sent to the right place, right? I mean, you would think. So if it was declined, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. So let me get this straight. Virgo said today to you all that I declined the Cash App. Yes or no? Yes. So if I decline the Cash App, like she says, then that means the money would have went back to her. I mean, even if it is an automatic decline after so many, well, no, because when I talked to Cash App, the guy said that he couldn't pull the account because it had been a hacked account, but he could see the transaction with my phone number. And I said, can you please, send that back to her? And he said she has to go in and report it for, what was it, sending to the wrong person or something like that. And so I said, go in and report that shit as fraud. It said on the screenshot, refund declined. Who declined it? Because I can't access it. Cash App flat out said that shit with me on live. I think she tried to get a refund and they declined it. I mean, I think to avoid all this bullshit, right? To avoid all of this, you, as a grown woman, should have come to me because you had no problem coming to me when you borrowed the money. Right. The Cash App that I can't access. So, refund declined as in her card being declined to issue the refund. I don't know. I'll be honest with y'all. I ain't picked up a motherfucking phone since that night on live and called not a fuck thing about it. Lynn's on. Actually, I knock on wood, I had never really had Cash App problems until Fraudra and then getting hacked. Which I tend to wonder if that was connected to Fraudra, but they said it was from people over in I always forget the country. That call, the old boy said it's on Virgo to do what had to be done. Exactly. Now, I'm about to get into a very uncomfortable topic before I show these videos. And this is the part of the live where people who say they're my friends may not be my friends when I'm done saying what I gotta say. If I was a therapist, a psychiatrist, a news reporter, a corrections officer, a doctor, still practicing nursing, and I had to have a conversation with a predator, would y'all not be my friend? If I had to talk to somebody to get answers about something, would y'all not be my friend? Hey, Nightstorm. Your career was working with predators? So the reason why I'm asking that is this. In a professional setting, it's one thing, and I get that. Everybody wanted answers, right? Everybody wanted to know when Homeboy was talking to Smashley, which also a nice deflection there, Smashley. For those that missed it, I did post my screen recordings or receipts, whatever you want to call them, in regards to that. But everybody wanted answers, okay? And I can look at this from both sides. I can see where people are like, Megan platformed them. I can see where people are like, but people wanted answers. I can see both sides of it. What I will not fucking do, okay, is I will not stop being friends with somebody because they had a conversation with somebody. And if that makes me a bad person, then fucking label me a bad person, okay? But then I have to turn around and ask all y'all that were sitting in his motherfucking live on Saturday night. I have to turn around and ask every one of you, and I know a lot of y'all sneakies. At one point, there was 92 something people in there. And Patriot Mama, you don't have to have a conversation with the P3DO. I didn't ask you to, honey. I didn't ask anybody to. But what I'm saying is, I'm not going to cut friendships off because of conversations that they had. You have a great night, too. That right there, Patriot Mama, I'm glad you just did that. Because you literally just fucking showed exactly what I'm saying I will not do. Everyone on this fucking app. Everyone on this app wanted answers. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I need a mod to put a fucking poll up, please. Tell me I'm wrong. Hey, sister. Haley, give me 1 second. I'm just waiting for a mod to put a poll up, and I'll let the poll go, and then do me a favor and ask that question again. Not right this second. Wait until this poll goes up and is done. You ain't wrong there, Natalie. Amanda, what are you confused about, honey? Can a mod put a poll up for me, please? Oh, fuck, I can do it. Hold on. Okay, so we're just gonna do a quick poll, either a smiley face or a crying face. The smiley face stands for yes, we wanted answers. The crying face stands for no, we didn't want answers. And be honest, y'all. Just be honest. While y'all are doing this poll, my husband got a badass arm piece tattoo the other day. Smiley face for you wanted answers from the Misfit Toys account. Crying face, no, people didn't want answers. Duck Goose, I don't deny that. I don't fucking deny that at all. Do you see me sitting here advocating for him? I'm a fucking mother above anything else, okay?
May I ask a question really fast?
Mm-hmm.
And Jen Savage, this is for you, honey.
No, wait. Respectfully, I'm gonna ask that if I'm gonna say you guys need to have a conversation for sure. Thank you, sister. Love your face. So I just don't feel that my platform up in the public on this fucking app is the place to do it.
Okay,
Y'all-
fine. I'll respectfully drop.
You guys had a friendship, Meg. A friendship.
Absolutely, we did.
And not for this app or the entertainment of others. Oh, I know she did tabs. I'm getting there. Trust and believe I'm getting there. Duck Goose, Ratina, enjoy the calls for driving with no license and intoxicated. You are part of the problem. You are mad at somebody on a fucking social media app, so you're gonna go real life and make false reports. You are not what I thought you looked like. You're very beautiful. Thank you, Kim. Sister, send me the link so I can RSVP. Okay, I got you, boo. Nope, Mariah, I didn't. Sure as fuck didn't. Mm-mm. The question, Haley, that I asked with the poll was people wanted questions answered, correct? Jimmy Giles, you know they don't got the balls to come in here on their real accounts. They're streaming this shit in a fucking Discord right now. I don't know. Because I don't know exactly what was said between him and Ratina. I got off the app, Friday night? Popped on for a second Saturday. then didn't come back on until Leslie was live, went her live for a little bit. So I don't know. What I will say is this. Ratina, Megan, and anybody else that spoke with him for whatever they may need, whatever they may have needed. They may have fucking needed to talk to homeboy, to ask fucking whatever. I don't know. So now we're just cutting motherfuckers off because they had a conversation. Because let me tell you the conversation that I've had with both Megan and Ratina in regards to this person. He's sick. He's a sick motherfucker. He's a sick individual. I don't fuck with that. Those are the conversations that they've told me. And I don't believe for one motherfucking second that Ratina and Megan as mothers support that shit. I mean, I guess I would be a bit more concerned if a whole ass, like, off-app conversations start coming out since they knew about him. Absolutely, Wisconsin.
So are we gonna hold the same people accountable for, let's say, what Ratina and Megan wanted answers for, with the same people that were also streaming his live for a quote-unquote safe space?
You gave him a voice. Is that no different? Am I understanding that properly, Wisconsin?
See, that's what I was
That's what I'm
asking because
I agree, Jen.
in Smash's live last night, she felt that instead of her playing his live so everyone heard it, she listened to it on mute, so she was the only one that heard it, but then sat and repeated
Street Scholar,
what
someone
he
did
said.
stream him.
Mallory definitely did stream him, Street Scroller, so nice try.
Yeah. Mal did, Mal streamed him, I think it was Saturday night, because I was getting hella texts saying, Misfit Toys is live, and Mallory's giving people a safe space to listen to him.
And I'd be a damn liar myself if I said I myself wasn't in that live. Maybe not on my main, on one of my sneaky, but I'd be a damn lie if I told every single one of you here that I was not in there trying to get the same answers myself.
Right, and that's what I said. I don't think, like I said, what Smash did last night was any different. Instead of her playing it so everyone heard it, she just came back and repeated everything he said. So he was still being given a voice. She was just speaking for him.
Do I agree with everything everybody does on the app? Hell no, I don't. But again, that's their beliefs. I have my own. Me sitting in his live, I was disgusted as shit sitting in his live, right? But I also wanted the answers. But I also sat and I also went back and rewatched Megan's live as well. So that would have made me feel just as disgusting, even though I didn't sit with it, right? But if we're going to sit here and try and hold Megan, try and hold Ratina accountable for that shit, right? And say that they're such bad fucking people for doing this. All right, pass this shit off to Mallory, who streamed his live Saturday for a safe space for people to hear what the piece of shit had to say too. from his own mouth, not just his mother's mouth.
Right, because I know for a fact there was a lot of fucking people in there. A lot of people in there on Sneaky.
Right, like what Unhinged said. I went over there on my main. I don't hide on Sneakies. Wanted to see if the proof was shown from both matched.
Well, now I'm gonna ask y'all because I don't know the answer to this. Did we get answers to our questions?
Absolutely, we did. And I would like a thank you from all of TikTok, because if it wasn't for me getting you guys the answers that you guys were fucking looking for, you guys would have nothing to fucking talk about for the past fucking week and a half. So you're welcome, TikTok. Instead of dragging me because I fucking platformed a fucking pedophile, I got you the answers you were looking for. You guys would not have these answers if it weren't for me.
The answers have been out for months, Megan. Well, wait then. I guess I'm confused. If the answers have been out for months, then why is everybody like losing their shit about Smashley talking to him? That was new to me. I didn't know Smashley told people he was a woman and everything.
If it's been out for months, then why are we just now talking about him?
That part right there, Unhinged. They wanted the answers. They just didn't like the person who received the answers. And that was well said. Some of Retina's people refused to come into my live on an account where nobody was fucking blocked so that they could hear the fucking answers that they were looking for. But they refused to come into my live to listen to the answers that they were looking for. So there you go, TikTok.
And that's the truth, because Megan literally was told that in her live. Someone came in and said, hey, I'm going to stream you because people want to hear what you have to say, but they don't want to come in here.
The fact that Smash is a lying fucking cunt and she knew the whole time who he was, what he did, who the mother was, and she lied to all of her people and told all of TikTok that it was a fucking woman because it was her ideal to run with that story to protect him. Did you guys miss the part of that live? But I'm the bad person because I got the fucking truth out there. I got the fucking answers that Smash is a slimy fucking bitch.
Well, yeah, I do have to agree with. We did know that part months ago. She's always been slimy.
I'm just real curious. Why is it because Megan and I are disliked on this app, right? We get all the energy, but Smash privately allowed him to hide his identity, allowed him into spaces for him to become mutuals with people. But you guys don't have any energy for Smash doing that.
Hey,
I mean,
go watch my video. Go watch my video.
And y'all can get off my fucking dick about gifting him. When I disconnected, I hit the fucking rose button. Come get in a box so you can see how close it is. I did it in fucking Megan's today, and somebody sent me a screenshot laughing and said, did you mean to send Megan a rose? I said, fuck no, I was just getting out of the box.
Broken, where are you at? Hold on a minute. Because Street Scroller said Jody Lynn, including OG, because she spoke to him in April after Smash told her who he was. Can you send me proof of that?
Why is Sunshine allowed in any chats?
Because Sunshine's my motherfucking friend. And you know what? At the end of the day, I'm going to be the first to motherfucking say that with my children being posted the way they were, y'all are lucky that I ain't been fucking posting people's kids left and right. So there's that part.
So
you guys want me to fucking go to fucking war against Sunshine to take fucking someone's kids down, and I asked. And then this bitch had the nerve to literally put out a video claiming that you talked to him about my minor child. I didn't know who the fuck was behind that account. And if me saying Well, it's no different than me helping Mittens and her child at Christmas is talking about a minor fucking child, and so be it. I'm scum. I don't give a fuck.
Here's a good answer for you, TikTok. How about if you don't like the people that are in a live, how about you fucking leave?
He has had your conversations with him posted on his page for over a month. Yeah, I know.
Oh, hey, there it is. There it is, right there. He had a conversation. So you're watching his page. You know what's going on. You know what's going on in his account. You're looking for answers. Does that mean you're a fucking pedophile, fucking sympathizer and supporter? Because I think you are, red fucking socks. You're watching his fucking page. You know exactly what's going on with him, don't you? For the past fucking month. You fucking pedophile fucking sympathizer.
Here's
How
the
about
thing.
that?
What is babe, can you look up the definition of pedophile sympathizer?
I'm sure if
I have
we,
to disagree
I'm sure
hold
if
on
we,
1 second. I have to disagree with one comment that I just seen. I seen somebody say, Megan, you are angry with anyone that doesn't agree with you. I have to disagree with that, and let me tell you why. That night that I went to Megan off the app, she was live, and I said, I need to talk to you, whether it be now or off the app. And she ended and we talked, okay? I literally told Megan I didn't agree with it. And Megan didn't get mad at me. She didn't get pissed at me. She literally fucking listened to what I had to say. And she was like, you know what, OG, you're probably fucking right. And then a little bit into the conversation more, she's like, yep, you're right. I can understand and see. So what you're hearing from Megan is the fact that she's hurt that people didn't fucking come talk to her that claimed to be her friend. And I'm not saying y'all had to, right? That was a choice y'all made, she made, whoever made. But I'm saying the people that came to me, I said, have a talk with Megan. Pedophile sympathizer. A pedophile sympathizer is someone who advocates for, excuses, or normalizes sexual attraction to minors or acts of a child's sexual abuse.
so Virgo, since you're gonna make videos saying that I'm a pedo sympathizer, show the proof where I even discussed his charges with him, where I even spoke on it, except for the fact of saying he was sitting silently in the corner like social media wants people with his charges before all this got brought out. He was doing exactly what social media wants, sitting in the corner quiet or off the app. He was doing that until all this shit got brought out. That is the only thing I said.
I don't think he should be on the app, just my own personal feelings, but
So calling me that, where's the fucking proof?
exactly, Jamie Giles. It does say this too. This term is also frequently used in modern political or public disclosure as a label to smear opponents by implying they are soft on crimes against children. And I don't disagree. Yes, people like him should not be on social media. My thoughts, my feelings. Now, if Megan disagrees with that, Wisconsin, Breezy, Retina, that's their right to disagree with my thoughts and my feelings. I thought it was a free fucking country. That doesn't mean that I have to stop being friends with somebody because they have different thoughts and views on me. And I seen somebody say that he posted my conversation with him, and I said, okay, what was the dates? And they said it didn't exactly show the dates. Okay, well, go watch my video. I posted it with the fucking dates. I agree, Jamie Giles. Every fucking one of them. My job as a woman, as a grown-ass woman, is to protect children. To protect the weak. Natalie, that's kind of wild in my opinion too. But then everybody's like, we want answers, we want answers, we want answers, we want answers. Well, fuck, how y'all gonna get answers? Boots. Is that Brooke? And then people want to be pissed off because I don't fucking, I'm not throwing Megan to the trash, or I'm not throwing fucking Bettina to the trash, or whoever. Let me make this very clear again. Leslie, Megan, Bettina, Wisconsin, Breezy, Animal. I may not like shit that they do, right? I may have completely different views and opinions as them. But they're still my fucking friends, and I'm not gonna throw them to the trash. His conversations does show you speaking to him in April. It's not the same as yours, just FYI. Really? The conversation isn't the same?
What's also crazy, OG, is that you and I can have a respectful conversation about our disagreements, right? And even if we disagree, I can say, hey, yep, I respect your boundaries.
Yep.
And then there's the people that tell you to fuck off after that. So
Because she asked OG on March 31st, and Smash said he was a P3DO, so OG knew. Really? Are you sure it was March? Are you sure, Street Scroller? Are you sure about that? You might want to go read. Go read the screenshot that I posted when I asked Smashley.
Do we have like a little?
So you were over there giving him views?
Who?
So, well, Red Sock, they were on the page, right? So, I mean, I guess we can start labeling you, right? You're giving him views and helping him with his content by looking at it.
Trinity, I don't know. What I will say is this. As for me, myself and I, okay, I don't care to interact with people like that. Okay. However, at the end of the day, if my friends had a conversation with him, that's between them and him. That, like, so I'm supposed to call Megan and be like, fuck you, I'm not going to be your friend anymore? Because you talked to somebody? Can somebody please produce me a clip where Megan said, you're a great guy? Can somebody please produce me a clip where Megan supports him and what he's done? I will ask for the same clip from Ratina and anybody else.
I have something better for you, OG.
Huh.
How about the clip where the mother was in the box and the son could hear me and I blatantly fucking told her what a fucking piece of shit I thought her fucking son was, and he deserves everything that fucking comes his way, and he ain't got no fucking room on this fucking platform. How about that clip from that live? Would you like to hear that?
Well, I mean, yeah, you can play that if you want, but I can tell you the whole 9 minutes I was on the phone with her and you had said that a couple different times. That was
Thank
before
you.
you ever brought her to your platform.
No, Megan, they don't want to hear that clip.
No, they don't. All they want to hear, right, is the fact that Megan fucking platformed a fucking pedophile to get the answers that TikTok was asking for.
You never should
How
have
the
allowed.
fuck do you think you guys are gonna get the answers?
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Street Scroller, you said you never should have allowed that lion sick mom to speak and disrespect her daughter. Disrespect whose daughter?
Respectfully, it's my platform and I will do whatever the fuck I want on it, right? And all of TikTok knows that everybody will have a fucking voice when they want to fucking, when people reach out to me and say, Megan, well, wait a minute, I would like to use your platform because my voice is going to be heard. And it's been like that for 2 fucking years. And you motherfuckers all know it. I don't fucking support half these people that come on my fucking platform and out their fucking stories. The other half I fucking do.
Where's Leslie? Leslie's
Megan.
my friend, and I want her in here in a box. Okay, so Street Scroller, I'm glad you all said the daughter that's the victim. You mean the same daughter that had her little child, in his box at like one night after I went off on the mom in Megan's or somebody's platform. You mean that victim? That victim? Is that who we're talking about? Oh, I have an idea, honey. I have an idea. Because I literally fucking said, hey, Kelsey, I literally said, I've told her, you failed your child. You didn't protect your child. Trinity, amen to that. And then literally it was like the next day or the day after, I get told he's live. The sister's in the box with her child. That was fucking wild to me.
Red Sox. How come you were in his live participating in the comment section? I'm just curious if you want to ask us questions. Well, why were you over there participating in the live?
No, see, here's the thing, Street Scroller. I stand for what the fuck I stand for. I don't stand for what y'all want me to fucking stand for, and I never will. And that's why I don't give a flying fuck who likes me on this app and who doesn't.
Megan, did you reach out to me? I don't know.
Thank you, Thumb Thuggin. I'm done playing with them. That was like a cat and mouse game.
I'm sorry, Richard. I had to walk away. I just heard my name. What'd you say, babe?
What was it like this week, last week? You asked me like that the mom wanted to talk to me, right? And I told you that she had sent me a message a couple weeks ago, and I didn't even open it because I didn't want to entertain it because I thought it had all died down.
You actually told me that too, because I said something about the mom reaching out to me in text, and you said, "Wait a minute, you got a message too?" And I said, "Yep."
And I literally said I didn't want to entertain it, so I didn't answer her.
Right. Yep, absolutely. We did have that conversation.
But everybody kept going and going and going. And now you're mad that I went and had a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone brought that clip in yet that we're waiting for?
That I said I love you?
So now you're curious of what questions he answered. So you're fucking bashing all of us for getting the fucking answers that you're fucking curious about. Are you fucking kidding me? Listen to your fucking self.
Well, he answered the questions I had.
Fuck. These people are fucking ridiculous.
He Misfits answered every question I had. Maybe they weren't the same questions you had, but the questions I myself had, he answered them. And I don't have to disrespect everybody just because of their past, because guess what? I have a past, and yes, not everybody's past is the same. But I will still stand on the fact that y'all can't just be out here saying that he's reoffending when he's not reoffending, because what I see is legally he is complying with the law. And that is what matters at the end of the day, not fucking TikTok police. And you can hate me all you fucking want for saying that. But going around saying somebody is reoffending and there's no proof of it is slanderous and fucked up.
Okay, I'm dropping everybody from my boxes.
Something happened?
I just seen that I had a text message come through. Apparently I've missed about 19 text messages. Hold on. There's blocked accounts. Hold on, you guys. Mods, please don't block anybody for right now. And to the person that texted me, I just unblocked your sneaky. I literally said at the beginning of my live and before I even went live in my post that some people may not agree with how I feel or my thoughts or my feelings or any of it. But if you're truly my friend, then how I see and look at things would never change our friendship. And apparently I was wrong. Per the text messages I have sitting on my phone right now. So if that's how you feel, and you choose to remove yourself from my life because I won't remove other people from my life because of what they did, then that's on you. Clearly, you were never a fucking friend to me. Don't ever put me in the position to have to fucking choose sides. No, not Leslie. To have to choose sides. That is not right. That is fucked up on so many fucking levels. Just because I'm saying, listen, at the end of the day, like, if Megan had a conversation with them, if Ratina had a conversation with them, that's on them. Spread posted your mod kid, huh? Fuck Spread too. I haven't even fucking touched on that loony bitch. It's very disheartening to me. I mean, let's be honest. We're not dumb. We know that OG has a big heart. So it's very disheartening to me. Like, I knew that some people might get upset by what I have to say, or might get upset because I'm not being like, oh, hey, fuck you guys because you guys had a conversation with a fucking sicko. But did I think it would end a friendship? No. But I guess I've been wrong a lot on this app. Do you guys know growing up, I actually wanted to be a psychologist for the prison system? You know why I didn't? That part is eaten, and it hurts. You know why I didn't? I didn't follow through with that because I know that I would hurt somebody for hurting a child. Stop the BS is my mod. No, see, that's the fucking problem, Ratina. Your presence in my life should have no motherfucking bearing on other friendships that I'm supposed to have. I've had people sit with my fucking ops. You bitches sit with my ops. That fucking called me and my husband murderers and fucking drug dealers. And I still stuck by you fucking bitches. Every fucking one of you. But y'all want to get upset because I'm not fucking kicking Ratina or Megan or fucking Boo Boo the fucking fool to the curb because I had a conversation? Fuck you. And that's how the fuck I feel. I have sat on this app for far too fucking long and been fucking walked on. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I said behind the scenes about Sunshine. I said at the end of the day, that bitch ain't doing this shit just for her own kids. She respectfully said, no, OG, not until everybody's kids are fucking taken down. Everybody's. No, OG, not until my child's taken down. Everybody's. Not saying it does, Rissa. But I'm gonna tell you right now, girl, like, real shit, realest shit ever, motherfuckers are lucky I've not posted their houses. They're lucky I've not posted fucking their VIN numbers, their plates, their fucking and everything else. After what the fuck me and my family have been through on this raggedy ass fucking app. OG was just fine over here fucking battling and doing her thing. Then we let fucking shit mitts into our fucking crew. And that bitch fucked everything up. Out of jealousy. And out of respect for my fucking friend, I'm not gonna speak on another situation. Because there it is. She's friends with somebody I'm not necessarily friends with. But this is my fucking platform, and if I wanted to speak on it, I could. But out of respect, I'm not going to. Sunshine's had her motherfucking feet held to the fucking fire for I don't know how long ago. But you want me to tell you something that bitch don't do? You can call her a drunk, you can call her this, you can call her that. She don't fucking lie. She don't fucking lie. And she sure the fuck is standing up for my kids. Making herself look like shit when everybody else is like, fuck Sunshine. As her friend, I hit fucking live. I asked her on the back end. I hit live, asked her on the front end. She said, respectfully, no, OG. Not until all the kids come down. Then y'all want to be like, Nikki's trying to fucking make amends. Fuck you, Nikki. Bitch, you ain't ever once said fucking sorry for the shit you've said and done. Why my husband and I fucking just kept fucking feeding you money, huh, you fat fucking cunt? Oh, I'm calm. Ain't that right, Queen Witch? But I heard today while I was busy was sitting on a platform talking shit about me. Like usual. Was you talking that shit when you needed ice cream? And I sent you money? Was you talking that shit when you needed a fucking tire? Supposedly? Was you talking that shit when you needed a Thanksgiving dinner? And then Petty started dragging me and you said, OG, can you just tell him I didn't fucking know? Mitch, funny you say that because you want to know what the Bank of OG is actually currently doing? The Bank of OG is booking trips to travel with my husband and my family. That's what the fuck I'm doing. You're wrong forever. You can get the fuck out of my life. You don't have to like Ratina. You don't have to like fucking Megan. You don't have to like Wendy, Jen. There's a lot of people you ain't gotta like, but when you're in my motherfucking live, you will fucking respect them, or you can get the fuck on out of here. I think I'm at my cap to Wisconsin. Y'all want to drag motherfuckers. Here's the funniest part about this app. Y'all want to drag motherfuckers who really have no ill intent, right? No ill intent at all. But you let these weird fucks that are doing weird shit, that are truly scamming and doing all the things, y'all idolize them bitches. I don't. Hi, baby. I don't. Mittens, you deserve everything that's come to you and more. Oh yeah, there's that too, Sunshine, yeah. That Nikki asked me, Ashlark, and Sunshine all on the same night for money for ice cream. And us dumbass bitches did it. Nope. I don't know who the fuck's requesting, but you probably don't want to come up right now. Yeah, I mean, it is Rutina, but here's the thing. That's just the kind of fucking friends we are. Absolutely, Don. They're in there like swimwear. Now, it's fuck smash for me all the way, right? Because I just have a huge problem with somebody behind the scenes that says shit to me, but don't own up to it on the fucking front end. Smashly, black bitches. You remember that comment when you were drunk in your bathroom? Yeah, that. Here's the thing, like, I rode pretty hard for Smash. But if we're gonna call it out, like we're gonna call it out, Smashly knew the truth about that whole scam and shit with fucking Pastor Petty and all that shit way back then too, because I screen shared my whole motherfucking phone and let her see everything. And then fast forward some months, she was like, I just didn't want to get drugged. I was wrong. I'm sorry. However, the reason why I bring her up is because you know what? If the shit that was being done to her was being done to me, I probably would have had the same fucking outlook. I probably would have done the same fucking thing. If not worse. Now, I don't understand this whole Smashly fucking telling people that homeboy was a fucking girl and all that shit. Like I'm confused there. Like why Smashly did that. I'm confused there. But I mean, there's one for you. At the end of the day, I may not like Smashly, but I think Megan might have a bigger hatred for Smashly, and that doesn't end my friendship with Megan. Are we fucking 12? Because last time I checked, I'm 44. And if y'all are going to keep making these motherfucking AI fucking videos of me, bitch, at least get my facial structure right. Because the fuck? And again, if you allow diagnosis amnesia in your motherfucking life and you treat them like they're good people, please block me. They have been a predator to my children at least since January. That's how far back I got on their profile. January. Tomorrow, Friday, tomorrow, I got $1,000 to whoever gives up that fucking profile. Who's behind that profile? Get my motherfucking videos down, or I will pay anybody $1,000 that brings me who the fuck is behind that page. Because, bitch, I was supposed to be rated fucking 2 years ago according to you. I put the coffee on. That shit's crusted in the fucking pot. And it's actually now after midnight at my house, so today. Let's take a little look, okay? Here's the video I was talking about earlier.
That know how the story goes. D D200, D2, D2. Where's the banana? We have Big Goblin sad catch. OG girl, anything for Ruggs money, right, babe? No, thank God Mal is so stupid. She picks up on nothing. Call that know how the story goes. D D200, D2, D2. Where's the freaking?
I thought we're against fucking addict shaming. Oh, that's just one of the videos. You discussed it already? Shit. Sit back. Nightstorm, that is Diagnosis Amnesia making a video trying to mock or make fun of my husband. That's what that is. Here's another one. This one is, I don't fucking know. Some dumbass shit the bitch posted.
I look forward to the day that your life is turned upside down. But in the meantime, press charges if any documents are fake. I saw the screenshot from 2024. This is definitely the nail in the coffin. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Girl, you and Chris are in trouble. And I love it for you. I hope it's been turned over to the authorities. I did repost it, but no longer see it on my stories. OG, I look forward to the day that your life is turned upside down. But in the meantime, press charges if any documents are fake. I saw the screenshot from 2024. This is definitely the nail in the coffin. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Girl, you and Chris are in trouble. And I love it for you. I hope it's been turned over to the authorities. I did repost it, but no longer see it on my stories. OG.
I will say, Lady Day says, I love this, but I'm so lost. Why is OG in trouble? We all know Florida Man and Bougie have been making fake crimes about OG. Help me understand. Guess what Diagnosis Amnesia said? Not a fuck thing. Not a fuck thing. Bitch, what you turning over to the police? Not a fuck thing. I welcome the police in my home. When Fraudra did her shit, I called the police, handed my devices, and said, here you go. Y'all can report me all you want. I'll burn every motherfucking account I have down. Okay? I only sent a couple. I downloaded a shit ton of their videos last night that were about me, my kids, and my family. I only sent 3 of them to my other device to play real quick. Let's watch this one, okay? Here. This one's great, okay?
Need y'all to watch. I texted the person to find Chris's cousin's wife. I couldn't make the call to the hospital because I was helping Chris with CPR.
Duh.
What in the world are you on about?
If Chris was performing CPR on the female cousin in front of him, who was the other cousin at the hospital? I don't know if your friend was actually in California, but if that's her timestamp, the cousin perished on October 1.
Of course that's where she's from. Why would I lie about that?
It doesn't look like me.
You dumbass. I had her call the hospital looking for the cousin that Chris was performing CPR on. I didn't know if she was already brought in. You didn't know if they had taken her out?
Yes,
You're asking
Cosmic.
about a GSW?
Yes.
Chris is performing CPR on her.
And guess what happened to Karen?
What?
OG. What did you and Chris do, Karen?
This text message is a text between me and Ashley, which is AKA Rundown, also known as Fab5 #1. I said, can you do me a favor and call the hospital? Tell them you just got a call that your cousin was brought in with a gun GSW and was told she just passed, but you can't get a hold of any of the family. Gave the name. I said, tell them that you are all the way in Cali because that's where the bitch lives, is in Cali. Gave the hospital phone number and gave her last name. Okay? Now, my reason for doing that is because I was on the phone with this man while he was doing CPR. And I didn't know that at the time they hadn't taken her out yet. So wait, that would have been, we were texting at that point, weren't we?
Yeah.
Which I could go back and pull those text messages too.
That was after the murder she got her.
Right, you were performing CPR.
So-
I was trying to find out if she was...
Fun fact, when I'm texting my fiance at the time, okay, when I'm texting my fiance and he's not responding, and I only know that like a certain situation's going on, and I'm only getting bits and pieces because clearly he's in the middle of a fucking tragedy. My bad that I didn't give you every little itty bitty detail. But you know what, Rundown, aka Ashley, aka Fab5 number fucking 1, if you, bitch, were honest from the beginning about the shit, all this little bullshit wouldn't be running around. But like the true puppet master you are, you know what? You should be called a Bougie Junior. I don't care if Smash is in here. What's up, Smash? I don't give a fuck. I didn't know that I have to tell this fucking app every little detail about my family fucking traumas. It's fucking wild to me that people want to know so much, right? But there was a good core group of people that sat around me during that time that knew everything. But y'all will just sit back and be quiet and let false narrative spin, huh? You'll sit back and be quiet and do a fucking meal train for me and my family during that week, huh? If they turn themselves in, though, they can give you 1,000 because they should. I just want the vile shit taken off their page. You want to come for me, okay? But to come for my kids and come for my husband is fucking pathetic. You don't like me? Oh, boo-hoo. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I have honestly come to the conclusion that I will probably never see the money back from either one of those people, so. I also heard that fucking Nikki had some shit to say today about, oh, and Animal and OG were in Discords too. And? The fuck's your point, bitch? Sure the fuck was. In fact, I was in Mittens Discord, I think it was, and decided to have Mittens take me out of that motherfucker when y'all sat there and lied to Monster. Me neither, Nelly. Did you talk the way Nikki did about 13? I can't say that I did. But I could be wrong. I could have definitely called some people some bitches and hoes in the Discord. Trinity, don't feel bad. I still really don't even know how to fucking do a Discord. If people are in calls, they gotta like at me and be like, right here, OG. And I will say again, that message that I got today, and I'm not gonna say who sent it to me, but they were like, you know, I feel like that live last night was a distraction because we're talking and Nikki blah blah blah. Fuck you, Nikki. Bitch, you ain't ever fucking been like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for fucking sitting in a box while we made up lies about you and your husband being drug dealers and fucking cartel and fucking murderers. What other issue, Animal? I can't remember what that was. I don't remember. Okay. Oh, that's right. You're on your cruise right now, aren't you? Girl, get off this fucking crusty ass app. Yeah, Animal. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, girl. Hey. I hope you're having fun. And I was so fucking mad at Home Depot yesterday. I'm surprised I didn't hit the motherfucking live button yesterday and let it all out. I have to rip up the brand new fucking floor in my new bathroom because Home Depot can't get a fucking flooring box right without it being broken or the wrong color. No, Jody, no. I got a text yesterday from Home Depot saying, hey, the 3 boxes we had to reorder for you are in stock. Come pick them up. I felt like shit. My husband was like, come on, let's go get them. We get there, we open them, and all 3 motherfucking boxes, all 3 boxes are broke, fucked up, cracked, chipped, you name it. Oh, Kelsey, when I tell you that that poor little man behind the counter, or actually it wasn't, he was a kid, called for his supervisor extremely fucking quick. And the supervisor absolutely was like, listen, he's like, I'm like, look, the whole damn job's being held up by this fucking floor. We can't set the vanity, toilet can't be set right. My walk-in closet flooring needs to be laid before we can put shelves and the closet rods, bars, whatever you call them, up in there. My shoe racks can't go, like, we're just stuck. He's like, well, if you want to go pick out another flooring that's actually in store, he's like, then, we'll just give you your money back on all of it. I mean, I had to pay for the new flooring, but Jody Lane, you better believe that I have asked my husband like probably 10 times, well, can't we take that piece and like cut? And he's like, no, that's not how it works. Kelsey, girl, listen. I'm glad the rest of our house was already gutted and remodeled because I don't think I'll ever want to do another fucking remod. Now listen, y'all, OG's closet is full of hey dudes. Yeah. I ordered the coolest little fucking heater for my screened-in porch today, too. It looks like it's like a big tube and flames shoot up it. I ordered it for my husband for Father's Day, even though he was like, we already did Father's Day because he got a big old tattoo on his arm. Racine, I've got like 60 something pairs, I believe. And 2 more on the way. Oh yeah, whatever. My husband is a contractor. He's a licensed builder, and that's what he does. And I can't handle having like, I'd go nuts, girl. I am just fucking going nuts having all my bathroom stuff in totes and everything, and us only having one bathroom right now because the bathroom we're redoing is the bathroom in our bedroom. It's our big master bathroom. You own 3 pairs of shoes? Girl, what size do you wear? I have like 300 and some odd pairs of shoes. I have like limited edition Nike Shox that I'll probably never wear. Limited edition Vapor Max. And I've kind of got to this point in my life where I'm ready to start letting go of things. Tomorrow, that is the plan, is for me to go through all my closets. I think this little light of mine's about to die. Oh, this whole damn time my phone ain't been charging. What the hell? What the hell? You wear 8s? That's what I wear, is 8s. Well, depending on the shoe. So, I actually can wear kid size in some shoes. And Minion is wearing a size 7 and 8 now. Breezy, you'll be here in July, right? Y'all, I have a shit ton of clothes that I'll be getting rid of. A shit ton of shoes that I'll be getting rid of. There's nothing wrong with big feet, Nelly. Bettina, I did. I have 2 pairs of them. I have 3 pairs of the fuzzy slippers. I have the limited edition Lilo and Stitch Hey Dudes. Did you whatever? See, that's my problem. Like, I find them, or Hey Dude will send me a message and be like, we're having a sale. And I'm like, oh, wait, it's on sale. So the girl math kicks in. Yeah, Animal, I'll be honest, Werner's has not been tasting the same lately. And I've had to be on prednisone for the last 10 days. I think tomorrow's my last day on it. But, I didn't eat KFC for like 6-7 years. It's called Werner's, Regina. For whatever reason, last time I was on prednisone, when I had this shit going on, this sinus shit going on, I craved McDonald's every night. Y'all remember? I've been craving KFC every fucking day. Werner's is it's a ginger ale. It's a Michigan thing. When we travel, I drink Sprite. Which is just like me. Yes, Tessa, I love clothes and shoes. I have 2 days left of prednisone. You know what's weird is I was making my doctor's appointment the other day, and I was actually, she had me on hold, but I wasn't on hold. And I was talking to my mom about my craving KFC again that day. And she said, Amber, the nurse on the phone said, Amber, you know what is so good or so weird? She said, every time I'm on prednisone, the same thing happens. I will crave. And we are not fast food people around here. We actually dread and hate eating fast food. And so, Sundrop. Yeah, we have Werner's and Canadian Dry. I think it's called. Canadian Dry is disgusting, though. I'm also going to say this. If you're my friend and you don't like another one of my friends, I get that. But when you come on my platform, please respect them or just ignore them. Don't even talk to them. AI just says host is organizing her closet to donate shoes and clothes. Well, and I'll tell y'all right now, don't ever think you can try to like take shoes or clothes from me and I won't know, because I will absolutely know. I'll have to save that story for another night. Someone thought they could take all my shit in my fifth wheel and my toy hauler camper, and that I wouldn't know. I literally listed every damn thing on a piece of paper that was missing. So now I'm going to circle back around. I'm going to ask the same question that was asked earlier. And maybe I did get answered and I missed it. Did everybody get the answers that they were looking for and or needed from that dude? Jamie, I like jewelry too. That's another, diamonds is another bad habit of mine. I like designing my own jewelry, and I have a jeweler that loves my fuckery when it comes to designing shit. Did you get more messages of people not wanting to hang with you anymore? I'm not looking. And Violet, that's your opinion, right? Me, myself, I don't give a fuck to get any answers from them. But that's my opinion. That's how I feel. I can't force you guys to feel or think the way that I feel and think. Wow, that's wild. Reporting me for harassment and bullying because I'm saying I can't force people. I mean, I think it'd kind of be a fucking boring life if everybody had the same thoughts, opinions, and views. Jody, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Chris and I were actually just talking on the way home from the pageant about the difference in our two teenagers, because one is very humble, right? The other has been very spoiled, and that's my fault, because I was I can't say single mom because I was in a relationship, but I did for my kids constantly. The Jordans, the this, the that, like, they wanted it, they got it. Thank you for the heart, me. Now, my daughter, America, you don't hear me say this often because to me that's my daughter, but my bonus, I'm saying my bonus daughter so you guys understand that why I'm about to say what I'm about to say. I have to like force her to tell me things that she wants. And you know, something else with the shit that Diagnosis Amnesia account posted in regards to my bonus children. You know, tonight when the pageant was done and the parents went to like the reception area for the kids to come out, my daughter was My husband and I were on one end, and my daughter came out the other end with her other half of the family. And Chris and I walked over there to give her roses and everything, and I could see the look in her eyes. Okay. And that little girl came up to me and grabbed me so fucking tight and buried her head in my fucking shoulder and just started crying. So clearly, I've done something right for that little girl to look for me when she had her blood family standing there with her. And let it all out on my shoulder. So fuck you for ever saying, I don't care about my kids. And if I gave a fuck enough to read the Mother's Day card that she wrote me, half you motherfuckers would be in tears. She didn't go buy a card at the fucking store that had some pre-written bullshit. This little girl sat down, I say little girl even though she's almost 16, sat down and wrote a whole ass paragraphs to me. Mara, those are the most comfortable ones. Thank you for the heart, Maisie. And on Mother's Day, when I read it, not only was I crying, she was crying. Okay, babe. So clearly, somewhere, I'm doing something right. Hey, Sarah. And that baby knows she can come talk to me about anything and everything, including her mother. Because again, while Florida fuck and then wanted to paint it out like there was some toxic relationship between us all, that couldn't be further from the fucking truth. Violet, America's got a sinus infection. I've got a sinus and ear thing going on, and Chris does too. It's been kicking our asses. We've all been on Z-Pack. Well, we started Z-Packs yesterday. I just think it's wild that people want to claim that they're all about, advocating for addiction and recovery and blah, blah, blah. And then you got videos like that posted on your motherfucking page. Let me ask you. For whatever reason, if my husband say he wasn't sober, right? You think seeing that fucking video is gonna help? But yeah, that man is sober. Why do you think he's putting on the weight that he's put on over the last fucking years? And that's my fault. It's my fault that in the beginning of my TikTok, being on this app, I thought that I could be open and share with people the shit that my family and I have gone through. But it's y'all's fault for being a piece of shit. And still years later, using that shit. Yeah, Animal, we need to pump some protein shakes in you. That's what I told you the other day too. Y'all need to come this way because fuck them doctors up there. Yeah, Animal does need to find a good doctor. Unfortunately, where Animal's at, there are no good doctors. Oh, I also did say this. I'll say it on the back end, so I'll go ahead and say that shit on the front end too. I don't believe for 1 second that Smashley told fucking homeboy Malibu's fucking real name. I don't. Nope. You want me to tell you why? I mean, other than the fact that that's her friend. I don't, because after Contrary was in a box with all of us one night, I had ass smashed because I missed Contrary's name. Who said whose daughter's name? Huh? And then I was talking to Smashley. I don't remember about what, but I said, who is Contrary? And she was like, I'm not saying who that is. And I said, no, girl, it's fine. I was like, they were in a box with us. Oh, my ear, the one that's plugged is like a high-pitched ring. I was like, no, they outed themselves. She was like, I don't know about that. She was like, but I'm not saying who it is. So, if Smashley isn't going to say who Contrary is, that she doesn't have any loyalty or obligation to, you expect me to believe that Smashley is going to tell her best friend's real name? And again, in case you missed it from the beginning of my live, I'm not just going to sit here and go with the fucking masses. And if that makes you not like me and not want to be my friend anymore, okay. Okay. And on Hinge, you might be right. See, and I don't know nothing about that. So you might be right. That's why I'm just saying, like, my thoughts, my feelings, but you might be right. Now, from my understanding from the live that night, he didn't really show any. I hate after I have my hair in a twist because it all wants to, like, go to one side. He didn't have any, like, proof. From my understanding, he was, thank you, Sarah. He was showing more shit on Contrary than on Smashley, am I right? We were on our way home from a wedding. Hi, come here. Come here. What doing? Hi, what doing? Hold on, who said that? Violet, and I understand that. I do. I do. Yeah, Angel, Malibu had said in somebody's live something about me having inbred dogs. None of my dogs are inbred. Smash is saying she needs the entire thread from your combo with Misfits. It's posted. It's fucking posted. Teriyaki beef, veggies, and noodles. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know about. I like teriyaki beef jerky. I don't know. I'm not really like a. Well, I like sweet and sour chicken, but I don't know if I could do teriyaki on. Babe, do we? I don't ever make anything teriyaki flavored, do I?
No.
Yeah. She said that's not the whole. That's absolutely the whole thread. That is absolutely the whole thread with that dude. I went, the night something got said, I went to my inbox and I typed in Misfit and nothing came up on my one account. So I went to the other one and typed in Misfit and it came up and I started screenshotting the whole thing. She said missing April. What I fucking posted is what's there, first of all. Second of all, I don't know if y'all have missed the last however long I've been live, but Smash, if you're in here, I don't have to prove nothing to you, baby girl. Do you pay my bills? Do you pay my bills? Do you get me off every night? Do you feed me? No. Here's the thing. You're running around trying to deflect from the fact that you told people that was a whole ass woman. That part, Wisconsin. I just hate she's over there bashing you. And you know the crazy thing, Jennifer? She's over there bashing me while I'm over here half-ass defending her little midget ass. Calm down. Calm down, Smash. Calm down, girl. Because at the end of the day, Smashly, I don't give a fuck who you were talking to, what you were talking to him for, or why you were talking to him. If we're being all the way honest. Because you're a shady fucking bitch anyway. The day that you came on this platform and said that you never called Bree and them those black bitches is the day that I said I am done with you. Because you lied. Oh, I hope Leslie's here. Look, Leslie's my fucking friend. Let me say this again. Leslie is my friend. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. If you don't like Leslie, that's a you problem. That's my friend. And if you have issues, I ask respectfully that you talk to her either on her platform or another platform. Do not, if you're my friend, do not put me in the middle of two of my friends not liking each other. Well, fun fact, she may not... Huh? You guys smash. She may not admit to it, but on that phone call, she sure didn't deny it. And she didn't say, oh, gee, why are you saying I said that? I never said that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, Wisconsin, I'm going to call you out right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but haven't we been on a phone call where something got said and you or me both are like, wait, we didn't say that. What are you talking about? And the person's like, oh, wait, hold on, let me go look. That shit happens all the fucking time. And Violet, I'm not here to take away anyone's thoughts or opinions on this. What I'm doing is speaking my thoughts and opinions. If you hit that live button when I end and you go live and you're like, I don't want nothing to do with fucking anyone that even fucking remotely talk to homeboy. I respect that. I respect that. And Leslie, I appreciate and love you for respecting my platform. Absolutely. But I will say this too. I don't expect none of my friends to bite their tongue if someone's coming at them out of respect for me. Now, I'm just going to call a spade for a spade. Hey, Smashley. You were awfully loud with the whole black conversation and the racist shit, weren't you? Isn't that a crazy concept, Nelly? Isn't that wild how they have this app set up to where you can do that? If you don't like the topic of conversation, you can scroll. Isn't that crazy? You were just a little too loud, Smashley. Kind of like too loud to the point where it was giving red flags about the whole race thing. And I know you're gonna be like, "Ew, but you said the hard ER." You're fucking right, I did, and I don't apologize for it. Y'all thought it was cute to be fucking bringing my black child up into a box, calling him the N-word and dropping him. That's another thing that I've taken time to think about too, because I came on the app and I said, you know what? I do apologize. I don't apologize for the love and the passion that I have for my child. I don't. Could I have said that differently? Absolutely. If you know me and you hear that voice clip, you should know how upset I was. But again, I'm going to say, because I think it's kind of funny, who sat on that clip for 2 years? Because that shit happened way back. That clip's not from this year. You're right, Azita. You're right. More like she doesn't know how to apply them. They're not supposed to be on a 45-degree angle. That's extremely disgusting. Yeah, I don't. I don't, Wisconsin. I'm just part of the cartel. Just part of the cartel. I'd like to know when the fuck we get paid. Speaking of cartel, do me a favor. Keep your fake ass out of Leslie's box. Okay? Okay? Because you, ma'am, were the one that came to me a long time ago and tried to tell me that Leslie was racist, this, that, and the third, woo, 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 woo. The same person that claimed to be my friend, but I had to find out that you weren't a friend by you being on Bree's platform, never once coming to me and talking to me about a fuck thing. Frantic Bunny, I'm not doing a fuck thing that somebody comes in and tells me to do.
Isn't that a crazy concept, Nelly? Isn't that wild? Sorry, I thought that was not the way to do that. If you don't, that was funny. Isn't that crazy? Period, Bree. Juneteenth. Officially, yeah? Almost for me. A little too loud, especially. Kind of like too loud to the point where I was giving red flags about the whole race thing. And then they're gonna be like, hey, but you said the word ER. You're fucking right, I did. And I don't apologize for it. Y'all thought it was cute to pick up Bree.
God damn, what's tonight, y'all? Thursday, technically Friday now where I'm at. Smashley, your people should probably fucking get you help, bitch. You're loaded.
Rewind it. You were just a little too loud, especially. Hold on, but skipping. That's where I was fucked up about. Hold on, let me slow down.
Bree. No take backs. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Okay? Let's keep it all the way 100. You, Queenie, your little friend Trish, that tells people constantly white people don't belong to be here, yada yada yada. It's you dumb motherfuckers that keep the race shit going. It's wild that people think I give a fuck. Wild. Christina Children's an understatement for fucking... But yet, this bitch fucking had the nerve to say, Leslie needs to control her platform. Leslie, you need to control your comments and the people in your boxes. Smash, you ain't controlled not one fucking shit, not a goddamn day in your life in your fucking platform, bitch. Your platform is vile as fuck.
I'm so over the race shit. Like, I'm so sick and fucking tired of hearing about the race shit.
Mm-hmm.
Can people just drop it? Can everybody just stop? Drop it. Not talking about like you specifically, OG, but again, the people that keep it going and going and going.
I agree. Oh, Zeta.